All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me and practicing together today. Let's get started. When you're ready, let's start by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Continuing to take the time to settle in. Starting with this process every time we choose to do nothing, so we can take the time to gather ourselves together, physically, mentally. Bring ourselves right here to the beginning point, to the start of the practice. So we start with the physical body. It's here, lying back, resting against the floor. You feel, you experience the body in stillness. Noticing you no longer have to hold it up or hold it together. So you can start to release that gripping. You get that softening around the edges, that sense of surrender to the physical body. Then you start to feel the breath moving in, moving out. You feel how your torso expands with those inhales and contracts with the exhales. Maybe you notice one breath is a bit shallower than another, one a bit deeper than the previous. You're not trying to control it or change it, just feel the breath as it is. And then you start to notice that your mind, your thoughts have been focused right here. Maybe you notice your mind and thoughts have wandered off, planning the future, reliving the past. Until you simply come back to that sensation of the body. You come back to the feeling of the breath. Taking your time, practicing being right here, right now. You take just a few more breaths. Just a few more moments out of the day. Your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, release the breath, drawing your knees and wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight against the abdomen as you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, the shifting of the body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blade. Nice long line. A smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The shoulders are back. The eyes are closed. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm. You let those eyes close if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, broadening the collarbone. And exhale, you press the hips back and up. Down dog. Take any movement that feels good. Then inhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Nice firm pressure into those palms. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Right foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale, rising, reaching. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Just like we started. Here as we add the movement to the practice. Mindful that you're still right here. You haven't put the body on autopilot, sending the mind to plan the future. Right here. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back, left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale and exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right foot, low lunge. Exhale, left foot, folding over your legs. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. When you relax the arms, close the eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms down. Sitting as low as you like. The weight favors the heels, the thighs hug, and the tailbone draws down. Then exhale, straighten your legs as you fold forward, catching hold of your toes, your ankles, your shins. Making a nice active forward fold. Tailbone tilting towards the ceiling. The head hanging heavy. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. The front knees bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. A nice firm pressure into the outer edge of that left foot so you feel grounded. Balance front to back. And straightening out that right leg. And exhale as you fold forward for pyramid. The hands land wherever's comfortable, your shin, your foot, or the floor. Then you bow your head. Work that nice deep stretch over that right thigh. Keeping both legs active. The feet are pressing down and out. And exhale, bending back into that right knee. Plant the hands as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Trying to get those hips to square to the top edge of the mat. Right hip drawing forward, left shifting back slightly. And straighten that front leg. Keep the hip squaring as you reach and fold forward. Pyramid pose. Then exhale, bend the knee, plant the hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. You draw those hips down and forward towards that right heel. As the arms reach up and back. Nice open crescent curve. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor inside that right foot for lizard. The right foot can shimmy over towards the edge of the mat as you start to bow the torso. See if you can get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. Just sinking into gravity. Inhale, rising up to straight arms. Keeping that left hand down as that right arm sweeps up. Lizard twist. The shoulders stack, the collarbones broke. You can stay there or reach that right arm back as that left knee bends, catching hold of that left foot. Hugging the left heel in, maintaining that twist of the torso. Maybe lowering back down to that left forearm if you want. Then coming back to center. Plant the hands as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, that left leg lifts. Exhale, you step the foot forward. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. Crescent lunge. And exhale, hands to the floor inside that left foot. You adjust your footing as you start to fold the torso. See if you can get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. Inhale, rising up. Keeping that right hand down as that left arm sweeps up. And maybe reaching that left arm back as that right knee bends for your lizard twist. Hugging the heel, twisting the torso towards the ceiling. Maybe lowering back to that right forearm. Back to center. Plant the hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Setting yourself up nice and broad across the left. Then reaching forward for side angle. Right elbow to right thigh, or hand to the floor inside that right foot. Then you take that left arm next to left ear for extended side angle. If you want to wrap that top arm for your bind, feel free. Catching the inner thigh or catching hands. Nice full breath. And inhale, rising back up, warrior two. From here, we're going into half moon. So that left hand comes to the left hip. The right hand guides you forward as you shift your weight out over that right foot. And you rise up. Trying to keep the hips and shoulders stacked up. Maybe reaching that left arm up to the ceiling. Finding your balance. And that sense of expanding outward within that balance. And nice and easy, bend that right knee, stepping that left foot back into warrior two. Inhale as you sweep that left arm forward, peeling the left heel for high lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. You twist to the right. Revolve side angle. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh. You can open the arms up or bind around the thighs. You twist tighter. Nice full breaths. Good. Inhale back to center, high lunge. From here, we're going into revolved half moon. So right hand to right hip. Left hand touches down just in front of that right foot as you lift that left leg up behind you. And as you feel steady, you start to let that left hip roll towards the floor as the torso twists to the right. Trying to stack those shoulders. Keep that left heel lifting. Left leg is active. And exhale, that right hand comes down. You step the feet back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. Right heel spins in, warrior two. Then reaching forward for side angle, left elbow to thigh or hand to the floor. And you take that right arm long overhead, extended side angle. You want to bind, feel free. Find your breath here. Nice full breaths into the torso, feeling the rib cage opening up. Then inhale, you rise back up, warrior two. When you're ready, half moon, right hand to right hip. Left hand guides you forward. Fingertips touch down as you rise up. Good, nice and smooth, transitioning back to warrior two. You take your time, set it up. Then sweep that right arm forward as that right heel peels high lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart, and you twist to left. Revolve side angle. Nice deep wrap of the torso. Right side rolling under. Left side lifting and rolling back. And inhale back to high lunge. Preparing for revolved half moon. Left hand to left hip. Right fingers touch down in front of that left foot as you lift that right leg up. Then you start to roll towards the left. Lifting that left arm up. Left hand down. Right foot steps back. Left to meet it. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step forward. Warrior one. Then sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. And exhale, you fold forward. Humble warrior. Torso draping just inside that right thigh. Head hangs heavy. Then exhale, release the hands inside that right foot as you step that left foot forward outside your left hand, coming into a squat. You take a breath as we prepare for crow. If you know crow, you can go right into it. Otherwise, take your time. You start with fingers spreading wide, palms flat on the floor about shoulder distance, and you lift the hips. You bend those knees and elbows. Let your knees touch your upper arms. And you start to lean forward, shifting your weight from your feet to your hands. Finding your balance. Nice full breaths. You take 2 more breaths. And you float or step, going straight to down dog, or moving through a vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, step the foot forward. Warrior one. And sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Round the collarbone. And bow forward. Humble warrior. Then exhale, release the hands inside that left foot. And you step the right foot forward outside that right hand. Coming into a squat, taking a breath, and preparing for crow. Fingers spread, palms flat, hips lift, bend the knees and elbows, and you simply start to lean forward. If you find you're having a hard time taking off the floor, one thing you might notice is how close your feet are to your wrists. If your feet are close to your wrists, it's going to be harder to get to that tipping point. So you might step those feet back a bit. Then get those knees on your triceps. And as your elbows and shoulders shift forward, you'll feel it becomes easier to just kind of roll over the tips of the toes, finding that balance. Two more breaths. And with that next exhale, you choose your route to down dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward, high lunge. You settle. That right knee bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. And actively press back through that left heel. Opening from thigh to thigh. And on your next exhale, hands to the floor. As you shift your weight forward, lifting that left leg up behind you. Standing splits. The head bows, the torso folds. Keep pressing down into that right foot as you reach that left heel for the ceiling. And nice and easy, you step that left foot back. Lower the left knee to the ground. Uncurl the toes as you start to shift your hips back, setting up for Hanumanasana. The right leg straightens out, right toes peel up, and on exhale you fold forward over that right leg, or you start to slide that right heel forward, working towards your false splits. Good, nice and smooth. You start to draw that right foot back. Plant the hands and step back. Moving with your breath. Through vinyasa or straight to down dog. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Nice active stance here. Tailbones drawing down. The pelvis is scooping forward. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Shifting your weight as you lift that right leg up behind you. Standing splits. And exhale, you step that right foot back. Lower the right knee and curl the toes. Shift your hips back as you straighten out that left leg. And fold forward over the left thigh. Or slide that left heel forward. Come into splits. Drawing that foot back. Plant the hands. And step back. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. You're going to stack that right hip over the left. You can stay there or bend that right knee and place that right foot on the floor outside the left edge of the mat, turning your hips and chest to face the ceiling. Nice full breaths as you lift your waistline high, opening the front of your hips. Then coming back around to center. Right leg is lifted. And exhale, you draw that right knee forward for pigeon. Placing the right knee on the mat. Left leg slides back. You can stay upright, or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. Rock over to that right hip as you sweep that left leg out front. Setting up for Janu Shirshasana. So the left leg is straight. The right foot is on the inner left thigh. The arms reach up. Slight twist so you line up with that left leg. And then you fold forward over that left. Catching hold of the foot, the ankle, the shin. And as you catch on and go deeper, notice this right shoulder, because there's a tendency as you go deeper, that right shoulder start to kind of roll towards the ceiling. You want to keep that right shoulder down. Keep it level with the left. Square torso as you fold forward. And then inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You relax your arms. You bring the soles of the feet together, heels in tight for Baddha Konasana. Interlace the fingers outside your toes. Inhale as you lift the spine tall. And exhale, you fold forward. Staying long through the spine as you fold. Inhale, rising up. Cross the ankles and you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. You stack the hips. Stay there or bend that left knee, placing the foot on the floor. Turning your hips and chest to face the ceiling. Lifting through the waistline. And back to center. Down dog splits, left leg is lifted. And exhale, you draw that left knee forward, placing it on the mat. for pigeon. You stay upright or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up, rock to the left, and sweep that right leg out in front. Janu Sirsasana. Right leg is straight, left foot's on the inner right thigh. The arms reach up, that slight twist, and fold forward. Keeping the torso square with that thigh as you fold out over it. Inhale, reaching out as you rise up. Relax your arms. And this time we're going into sleeping tortoise. So you bring the soles of the feet together. And instead of having the heels real close to the body, you bring those heels about 2 feet away from your body. And with the palms facing up, you place the backs of your hands on the floor and you slide them underneath your calves. And bring your hands to the tops of the feet. Your forearms under those calves. You start to fold forward, drawing your forehead towards your heels. Inhale, rising up, and tie yourself, cross your ankles, and roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And lowering the knees. And you come to standing on your shins, setting up for camel. The hands against your back, tops of the feet on the top of on the floor. And on an inhale, you roll the sternum towards the ceiling. If you like to release your hands to your feet or the floor, feel free. Going as deep as you like. Breathing into the front of the body. Then inhale, you rise up. You relax your arms. Take a breath. And once again, the hands start against the low back. And you go up and over, deep as you like. Focusing on that opening in the front of the body. Your thighs to your abdomen. Abdomen to your sternum. Sternum up through your throat. And inhale, rising up. Relax your arms, take a breath. Third and final one, on an inhale. You go up and over. As deep as you like to go. You find child's pose whenever you're done. Take your time. And you just rest your hips on your heels, torso on your thighs, forehead towards the floor. Tucking yourself in. And inhale, rising up. You sit over the side of your feet, and you bring your legs out in front. Paschimottanasana. Legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And on exhale, you fold forward. Catching hold of whatever you got. You bow your head, close your eyes. And inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. And go live. Once down, you just take a breath. Then bend your knees, feet flat on the floor, preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The arms are alongside the body for bridge. Our hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you want. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final. On an inhale, you press down to go up. Nice deep breaths in from the body. And on exhale, you lower down. Once you come down, you just draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And take the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulders down. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Then bend the elbows, hands against your back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want to have variations. Wiggle the toes, roll the ankles. Turn the legs wide, scissors them apart. Lotus, a twist. Whatever feels good. Then if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. And release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth you unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You're pressing your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown of the head towards the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, nice tight squeeze. And take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. As you release the knees over to the left. One final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat Shavasana, or tuck your hands behind your knees, catching right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You step as long as you like. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. Then grab opposite elbows. Keep the elbows where they are as you bring the hands back out. Fingers interlaced, palms apart. You place the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. Then curl your toes and lift your knees. Once you've set your base with those forearms and shoulders, then you walk the feet towards the elbows. Eventually drawing one knee towards your chest, heel towards your hip, then the other. You find your balance, and then you take those legs straight up. And stay up as long as you like, coming down the same way you went up, whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground and gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. Rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sit. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest lifted, heart is open. Back and the neck is long, and the eyes remain closed. And palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me and practicing together. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.